Hi everyone, welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Give me a second. I'm your host, Kimberly. I got some stuff to show y'all. I feel so bad for her. Hold on, and then I'll talk. Let's watch it again. Okay. Um, wow. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. For those who stuck with me, and didn't leave, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, the more we dig, the more we seem to find more and more things, right? Like, I have to be careful of my words that I say. You know, I'm not even happy about it. I wanted to be wrong a little bit because I'm like, well, what if I am wrong? She's just a black and Indian lady that wants to make it, right? She's part black. Did that to you seem like part black, or did it seem to me like she got most of her personality from, like I said, I'll say this. It's a fact that if we were in slavery today, she would be known as a mulatto. Mulatto, which they tend to, I don't know, listen to their slave owner. They do everything and they get all the privilege. You are locking up men and women when you were attorney general because why? You want money, right? You want money. That's what it said. That's what you said out your mouth. I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what you said. End quote. I need money. End quote. Wow. This is getting crazy, man. I didn't know. How could you do this? How could you do this to my community? Yeah, I may talk junk about my community, but I'm part that community too. I am the same equal as every other black person. But you would not go down to Philadelphia and walk the streets and get gas where I've gotten gas before. That's a fact. Because why? That is so amazing that you sat up there and you've made these accomplishments that you have made, and nothing good has, it's just making me think too hard. It's a lot of accomplishments that came that now I feel like how, not why, but how did you get those accomplishments? I mean, did you keep the gas prices from going high with your swipe of your pen, Vice President Harris? So I wonder who put you in. You got chosen. You got chosen by the president or however it works, and you were able to get by vice president. This is how it works. You do a bunch of work for the greater California so California can stay nice and healthy with getting paid. And then you make the poor pay, right? We're making the poor pay. We're making the poor pay. They arrested some people in the great state of California for not putting their children in school for health and other valid reasons. You know, Roe v. Wade. Some people want abortion, some people do not want abortion. You just straight shut it out altogether. You don't bring your child to school as truancy. It's not good. It's not good. So let me just go ahead and do my homework. But I will tell you this, if that's who you want president, somebody who takes orders from whoever else is higher and got the control of what you can get once you're not president no more, and you fulfill the agenda, which changes history up to 50 years, up to 50 to 100 years, a century. It changes. Sometimes even a millennia or 5 centuries. It changes the history who becomes president. If you got a bad president that wants to see the agenda be fulfilled of them making money and getting off this earth or getting what they want, I don't understand why people need a lot of money and they're not investing in nothing. And then one day they're gonna die. They live like one day they're gonna live. They live like they're gonna live forever. Right? I think everybody should be given you know what? That will kill the deal with me. You know, a set income. You're not going to live that long, but they have trillions. Googleplex, it's about to go up to Googleplex in a couple of millennias, if not a half a millennia, 5 centuries. And I don't know, man. It's just, what do you need all that money for? I just want to know. It's something that they know that's classified or top secret that we don't know that is causing them to need money for a reason. What is the deal with money? Money has been like this since, wow, it's been like this since a long time. Gold. for pleasure or fun, betrayal, all that. But I'm not mad at the billionaires, millionaires, or trillionaires because one day I would like to be there. But it's something that y'all know with the money that you have power to get on TV and all that. But it's something that y'all know about presidency and y'all know about everything else that is either top secret or classified that us mere puny humans don't know. I mean, think about it. You're not going to lose all that money in a lifetime, but let's just theoretically put it, if you are can live past that lifetime and can do things past that lifetime, you know, what then? You could travel to the future. If you can use an alternate life code to complex system where you travel back to the past, you travel back to the future, you can go and travel. What would it be then? I think outside of the box. I'm like, yeah, you get the title of presidency. Yeah, you get the title of computer, social media, but what what would you actually you get something that somebody else don't get. I know little cuckoo offside of the Circle K laying down in his own piss and feces. He's not going to get the same thing out of his life that you get out of your life. What do you get out of your life of being presidency? I mean, we heard about the underground tunnels within the DC area, the White House, and how it's meticulously built. So it has to be some type of some type of reason. You just don't build, oh, I want to build a triangle, I want to build a circle, I want to build a pentagon. No. You got to think about it, man. These are people, wizards, and you know, I'm just saying in general, they could be wizards. Like George Washington and somebody else was greeted by a black woman. They say it was in the field in generals and everybody, but they never talk about it no more. That a black African American woman told them to go ahead and fight in the war. Go ahead and fight that war. And it was a war, a big war. I forgot which war it was, but he won it. He won it. Is You just gotta think, man. You just gotta think. I'm not thinking everybody don't it's the not to talk about perspective. Everybody's like, oh, he's just in the White House pushing paperwork, or she's just in the White House pushing paperwork, or they just in the White House pushing paperwork. No, it's not like that. You know, like, how do I know I have common sense? Half of what I'm saying is either true or it's just different. You know, you got different presidents' rooms, which I learned that from yesterday or the day before yesterday with Donald Trump talking about President Lincoln room. Like you got different spirits in that house. if they were to take a thermostat picture of it on a busy, very busy day, it would be all red, probably. It will probably be mostly red. Little cute yellow, green spots, but mostly red. Because there's so many spirits in that house. And, you know, I have an imagination. Whatever I say has already been thought of or built, and it's just not being out there yet. So you got different, like, okay, let's think hard. Um, you got the White House, you got the Pentagon. Why put, like, so I heard from a person that aliens work there. They work there. So I don't know how true that is, but somebody told me, somebody a long time ago. I forgot who was, I think it was actually on a show, and then somebody was talking about it on a ABC or something. But they said some aliens work there. And then you got like different shows that show you what's going on versus different shows that don't. Like, they don't tell you the truth flat out. They'll sit up there and tell you, like, if they tell you the truth, it's through film. When they talking about the government, it's through film. Somebody thought of something, they researched it, they did a dissertation on it practically. And just like, not Time to Kill. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Enemy of the state. Enemy of the state. Um, that was done by my neighbor Marty. Well, I was his neighbor. And it was, both characters was about him. And he made $5. Yeah, that's what I mean. Government. They researched it. They learned the history beyond it. And then they show you what happens. That's how they telling the truth, yo. That's why they don't care. They say it's classified. But I mean, we're only limited to watch a couple of movies or like shows. We can't watch 24 hours worth of shows. We could, but then we wouldn't decipher reality from non-reality because of lack of sleep. But yeah, yeah, yeah. So what is going on? You know, I want to know because, you know, um, I don't want to live in a world where I didn't accomplish not one thing. Now, I feel like I work hard, but, you know, I could be doing like harder work. I could be doing harder work, like going, I don't want to give the specifics, but yeah, I could be doing harder work, you know. I hoped that one day I can fulfill my future and I have a good future, a fair, good future. You know, when are they going to let somebody who's been in the poor really work and run the White House? When are they going to let that really happen? They can call them illiterate, they can call blah, 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 blah. They always have to have exceptional histories. But if they just had learned from their past, what would that be if they learned from their past? It's one thing to not learn, it's another thing to learn. When we don't learn, we end up in the same trap. So tell me this. Later on today, I'm going to do my homework, but now I have to take something by FedEx. The part one that I wanted to generate and get towards is what is it? The discussion. I have two discussions to do today, and then I have two discussions to do tomorrow. That's not going to take me no time. Let's just see if I can do it now. Oh, I wanted y'all to see this real quick. Poor thing. Not that. When you start getting nervous, when you start getting nervous, things happen. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is you on there? We do it now so I can talk to you guys. Oh, that felt good. Woo! Cracks and apple pop. Just a second. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I'm about to make that is not even a sentence what I just said. Lord Jesus. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Let's see what he got to say. Okay. Okay, so I'm about to get off of here. Um, I'll be back on later. Um, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna try to take care of as much as I can today. So Take care, y'all. Be safe.